You're listening to Salem Lions Basketball on WSLM 97.9 FM. Buckle in for exciting high school basketball action here on WSLM.
All right, welcome in to Borden High School tonight. Jason Pepmeier along with my youngest son Brody bringing the action tonight. Their senior night just wrapped up. One of the longer senior nights, but it's pretty cool. Brody, appreciate you joining me tonight. But small school atmosphere, and they announced all their fall and spring athletes, and probably about 30 or 35 kids announced, and their parents, and just a pretty good atmosphere over here for their senior night.
Yeah, it's always a good atmosphere to be in. I told one of the kids coming in, it's always fun to play here. Fans here, and our kids look somewhat fired up. So hopefully we can come out with a win and top this night off.
Yeah, I need to have a better effort than we did last weekend against Charlestown. Didn't show up. Didn't punch us in the mouth early. Did not respond. Did not play well, and just need to kind of forget that one. Lions got a good draw for sectional through the bye this year, which is we're talking to one of the Coach Tim Nice before the game, and we're thinking it's been probably 6 or 7 years. It was Jalen's junior year, so whatever year that would have been, but at least 5 years ago since we've drawn the bye. So the Lions will play the winner of Corden and North Harrison in the Friday night game. The first game a week from tonight, 6 o'clock game Friday night at Charlestown. So mark your calendars if you can make it. Kids would like to support, but I'd say Corden's going to be the favorite going into that Tuesday night game. So would say we'll probably play Corden, but North Harrison's been playing pretty well too. So and North Harrison's got a heck of a coach, and they got the Wetzel boy and Kellums, and they got Riley Snyder. They got a good Schneider. They got a good trio of seniors there. That's not going to be an easy out. That's a county rival. So never know how that one might turn out, but should be a good one. And the Lions will play the winner on Friday night in the first game. And these Borden Braves, who come in tonight 15-7, they drew West Washington, and they're going to be over there on Tuesday night. I believe they play the first game, so they'll be two of the favorites right out of the gate. And they'll play their sectional is at West Washington, and they will play the Senators. So Borden with a tough draw. We had another conversation before the game. Thought that might be the championship game of that sectional. So they just played what we say a couple weeks ago, and it was an overtime game, and Borden came out with a 2-point victory. So should be a good one over there at West Washington High School, and give the Senators a little bit of a good chance. Obviously, they only got beat by 2, but having home court advantage in the sectional, that's going to be good for them too as well.
Yeah, and I think I do think Borden will come out and play hard, playing for Coach Nash, and he's won a lot of sectionals, so they're not just going to come out and roll over. But like we talked about, Coach Sullivan does a good job over there, and he's going to have his kids well prepared. So he always does. So I think that'll be a good game too.
I would assume the Senators are playing tonight. I haven't seen anybody here to scout, but that's going to be here quick. That's only about 4 days away. It's Tuesday night, so don't foresee Borden showing a lot tonight because they're going to obviously want to win that sectional. And like I said, Borden comes in 15-7. Lions come in with just one victory on the year earlier this year against Mitchell, the home game, and we played better in spurts, Brody. But last week was not one we want to remember. Charlestown's always a good place to go play and broadcast the game as well, but. Well, we got outplayed and just did not show up last Friday night. So this atmosphere and kind of the last game of the year, you hope the kids show a little guts. We played these guys earlier this year in the county tourney and got beat up pretty bad. Casey Nash set the school record with 43 points and really did some good things. And it's going to be an uphill battle for the Lions, but we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, and I think we just got to find a way. I obviously wasn't at the game when we played them in the county tournament, but I've heard things about Casey Nash, so I think we'll have to contain him. But I'm sure they have scores all over the place, so it's going to be it'll be a battle. But as long as our kids come out with some toughness and show a little bit of heart, I think we can keep it close.
Got some good athletes. We got a couple of 2 or 3 baseball kids on their team. AJ Agnew is one of my favorite kids that does not go to Salem. He's a 2-sport athlete, 3-sport athlete, basketball. That he somehow pulls off golf and baseball in the spring. He's a scratch golfer and just a good hard-nosed kid, and then the Brody Kennedy kid, one of their catcher, that kind of gets them going defensively and really good about, being a leader on their team. And so it'll be fun to watch them tonight. This is their final home game. And, it's going to be fun for them to get this thing going. So once again, you're listening to Salem at Borden tonight for Borden Senior Night. We're about 9 minutes from opening tip and national anthem. We'll hear a word from a couple of our sponsors. Be right back here with you all at WSLM in Salem.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Howdy, folks. Craig Martin at Billy Martin Store in Martinsburg. I'd like to start off by thanking all of our loyal customers for the support that you give to us year after year. We are the oldest Indiana family-owned and operated business, and have been serving you now for over a century. And as the fifth generation of the Martin family business, our family still tries to spend each day making you, our customers, number one in both sales and service. Billy Martin Store carries a complete line of home furnishings, appliances, and floor coverage that should meet any demand that you have. Billy Martin Store sells to you every day at low prices, whether you're building or just replacing. We service what we sell, and we will continue to the best of our ability to stand behind you if a problem should occur. So now that you have the facts, why not make your next purchase from a family that does care about your needs and will be happy to serve you in any way. So check us out, tell your friends, and drive on down to downtown Martinsburg, or feel free to give us a call at 967-3997, and we'll be glad to help you.
Hoop season is back on WSLM. Whether you're listening to local high school girls and boys basketball, IU or Purdue men's basketball, or the Indiana Pacers, you'll need to get dialed in to the WSLM Sports Zone to follow all the action this season. And what better way to enjoy the game on WSLM than to pair it with great food from Papa John's? Go to your Papa John's app to order for pickup or delivery. Call 812-883-3369 or stop in at their location at the corner of Main and Hackberry Street. Either way, stop in for a hot, fresh pizza, breadsticks, wings, or desserts, and a cold drink today. And keep your radio tuned to WSLM for hoops action all season long. And to hear more great specials from your Papa John's in Salem.
All right, back here with you live, and Borden has retired to the locker room. Here goes the Lions back to the locker room as well. Big game tomorrow, Brody. The Hoosiers travel to West Lafayette, and we're nervous we might get one late on tomorrow a little bit. I am, at least. I don't know about you.
Yeah, but you think that about everything, and
I do.
I don't think. Obviously, I don't think they're going to win. It's hard to win in Mackey, especially against the number 3 team in the country. So
yeah, 3 or 4.
It's going to be a battle, but I think we'll be all right. I think we can keep it within 5.
Keep it within 50.
Yeah.
Hoosiers coming off a loss at Michigan State earlier this week, but ran into a real tough situation there. All the emotions kind of flying through that place, and I'm not sure many teams would have went in there and won, but it jumped off to a good start, but really got away from us there late in the first half, early second half, and just couldn't recover. We really need Xavier Johnson back. I know Chavino's been playing well, but Xavier, if he can get back, get healthy before the tournament's going to be a big lift for us. And I don't know, no idea how close he is, but I sure like to see him get back and run the point guard, give us a better score, more of a scoring option. But I'm afraid tomorrow might be a long day, and that's okay. We got him once, so here's what you're supposed to do: win on your home floor.
Yeah, we split, so that's all that matters.
Yep. Afraid tomorrow they're going to be ready for us, and that place is going to be a zoo up there in West Lafayette, and it should be a fun one. So 7:30 tomorrow night, but tonight we're bringing you live high school action as the Lions invade Borden High School, and they're led obviously by Kasem Nash. Brody, he got 43 against us in that first one, and he's not afraid to shoot from anywhere. I know you haven't seen him, but he had a couple against us in the holiday tourney from the volleyball line, and the Braves are pretty talented. They got a little bit of size and got some athleticism, and a little bit of an uphill battle tonight for the Lions.
Yeah, I see. Coach Malloy gave us their scouting board. Looks like Jason Nash, shooter first, and it says he will shoot from deep anytime and anywhere.
Yep.
So I'm sure he's kind of like a Jack Benner. Kind of will cross half court and shoot it from just about anywhere. So I don't know. I'm kind of excited to watch him play. I've never seen him play, and I don't think he was in school when I was in school, so I didn't get to watch him at all. So
he was the Tucker kid, number 3. He was another good guard for them in the holiday tourney. He kind of makes them go, and then you got Agnew and Kennedy are kind of more role players. Don't score a whole lot that I remember. But number 11, Alex Schuler, I don't remember if he played. Yeah, I think he did in the county tourney, or the holiday tourney. I keep calling county, but they're not in our county, so it's kind of doesn't make sense, does it? So Borden got beat in the championship game of the holiday tourney by the Eastern Musketeers. They were having a heck of a year. Eastern drew Brownstown. Didn't need to mention that. They drew Brownstown the first game of their sectional. So Eastern's going to find out real quick kind of where they're at, and hopefully they can give the Braves a good game. Brownstown's awful tough, and they're led by the Purdue recruit Jack Benner, and it's going to be a tough one. Tough one for the Musketeers, but if you're going to win it, you might as well play the best team right off the bat.
Yeah, and I think. Well, first of all, I think Coach Rutherford will have the Musketeers ready. And
he will, yeah, I agree.
I think, Jake Cherry in the middle, he kind of causes some problems. And I don't think, I don't know, I obviously didn't watch Brownstown play, but I don't know how they are size-wise or anything like that. But I don't think Eastern will go in there scared. And hopefully they go in there and compete with them and maybe hopefully knock them off and see kind of where it goes.
Yeah, be a good upset for the Musketeers, and hopefully they do play well. And that 6'10's hard to guard. It's hard to teach, and as Jacobs is, Cherry Boy's a senior, and I would think he's going to probably be out there to play his best game, and probably try to make it tough on them. They don't have Brownstown doesn't have that kind of size. They're just thick. They're very thick and athletic inside, and just do a lot of good things. And it's going to be a tough one for the Musketeers, but it's that's going to be a tough section. There's a lot of good teams in that section. Henryville, Southwestern, who's like 20-3, Brownstown, Providence. The Braves got a tough way to go. Whoever wins that first game, Brownstown and Eastern's got to turn around and play Providence the next round. And then turn around and play Southwestern probably for the championship. So if you're going to win it, you're going to earn it for sure. So should be a good section. A couple good 2A sectionals coming up. So it's that time of year. It's time for tournament basketball. It's hard to believe.
Good.
Hard to believe.
It's always the best time of the year.
Yeah, March is a great time. We're only, not to interrupt you, but we're only Monday, from 2 weeks from Monday is when official baseball practice starts, which is really hard to believe. That kind of snuck up on us a little bit, and we've been doing some off-season stuff and having some pretty good numbers, and then we really get going here 2 weeks from Monday officially. So kids are ready, I'm ready. We're fighting a couple injuries, but we'll get through them, and we got a pretty good group this year. So
spring training starts tomorrow.
Yeah, Cubbies play tomorrow, so that's a good thing. So yeah, it's a fun time of year. Baseball starting up, basketball is tournament time, and the weather kind of warms up. March is probably my favorite month of the year. It's a lot going on. So we're about a minute from National Anthem starting lines. We're going to listen to a few more of our sponsors. We'll be back here with you on 97.9 WSLM. Once again, you're listening to Salem Boys Basketball. We're at Borden tonight. We'll be back here with you in just a few minutes, bring you all the action.
Remember when you had your birthday party at McDonald's, playing with your family and friends, enjoying cake and that one-of-a-kind McDonald's food and drink? If you're looking for a fun and safe place to have a party for your children or grandchildren, look no further. Party time is back at McDonald's, right here in Salem, Mitchell, and West Baden. That's right, hosted birthday parties are back, baby. Call event coordinator Renee Lewis at 812-788-0126 to schedule your birthday for Salem, Mitchell, or West Baden today. The party includes food and drink for up to 10 guests, with your choice of white or chocolate cake, ice cream for each child, a gift for the birthday boy or girl, goodie bags for each child, and a festive decorated party area. Parties at Salem allow children to play, while the McDonald's in Mitchell and West Baden will feature age-appropriate games. Let McDonald's make your child's next birthday party stress-free for you and fun for them. Call Renee at 812-788-0126 today and get your next party on the schedule at McDonald's. Cheese is going where it's never gone before. To the bottom, Papa John's is flipping the pizza over and putting it underneath the crust. Papa John's Crispy Parm Pizza features their thin crust seasoned with a blend of shredded Parmesan, Romano cheese, and can be ordered with your choice of toppings. The Crispy Parm Pizza gives you an added crisp bite provided by the cheesy crust baked to perfection. Enjoy the Crispy Parm Pizza with one topping for $12.99 and get one in time to celebrate National Pizza Day on February the 9th. Call today 812-883-3369 or order to pick up or delivery, or use the Papa John's app to start earning Papa Rewards. Better pizza, better ingredients, Papa John's.
Wouldn't it be great to find a dealer that puts their customer satisfaction over their profits? Well, you have. Betty Gilstrap Motors in Salem, Indiana has been your hometown Ford dealership for over 80 years. No hassle, no pressure, and ranked in the top 6% nationwide for customer service. Specializing in Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Eddie Gilstrap Motors is your one-stop shop for your sales, service, and auto body repair needs. Visit us today at EddieGilstrapMotors.com or come see us at 207 South Main Street, downtown Salem, Indiana.
Things change. Insurance should too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Pepmeier, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit INFarmBureau.com.
Borden Braves brings us the national anthem. Did a nice job there. Ready for some starting lineups here, Brody. Get this thing rolling, and let's hope we can stay in this thing a little bit. We've had some duds, and I don't want to have a dud tonight. I want to call a good game, and I got a feeling maybe we're going to come out and play okay.
Hopefully we played like we did against Orleans.
Yeah,
early in the year.
Yeah,
early to start the new year.
And the thing to remember is we got these guys last year, and I know they're going to want to get us because they didn't like how things went at our gym last year. So see if we can get this thing rolling. Be the normal starting lineup for the Lions. 5 seniors. Number 2, Justin Stevenson, 6'1" and a senior. Number 3, 6 foot and a senior, Hayden Bowman. 6 foot and a senior, Caleb Tucker. 6 foot and a senior, number 15. Number 20, Kellen Humphrey, 6'1" and a senior, will be the 4th senior in the starting lineup. And rounding it out will be a 5'10" each senior, Holden Collins. 5 seniors, Brody, coached by Coach Malloy. And like I said, just one victory on the year, but never know. Get hot here, and they'll be able to do something in sectional as well. We'll see. See how the kids feel. It's not up to us to see how the kids come out and kind of react tonight. Now for the Braves. I'm not sure what's going on here. They're playing a video. Like maybe their state championship, maybe. That's a new addition to their gym. They haven't had that for a while. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is big time over here. This is an event over. They don't have football, and I bet the whole town comes out here to basketball, guys. Good crowd tonight. Good crowd, and they're ready to whoop up on us a little bit.
I think they won their sectional last year, right?
I don't remember.
I think they did. I think they did. I don't know. Steve Lanesville, maybe.
Number 11, 6'1" and a junior, Alex Schuler. Pretty good player for them. He's going to be their second option behind Casey Nash. 31, Judd Missy, sophomore, 6'1", he's the second guard position. 32, Xander Keith, 6'1", and another sophomore. They got a couple sophomores in their starting lineup tonight. 24, AJ Agnew, good shooter. Not run down a whole lot of size on this Borden team, Brody, but they're going to be ready to go. You don't have to worry about their intensity over here. And rounding it out, coach's son, number 21, Kasem Nash, 6 foot and a junior, and also just a really good ball player. Just not a whole lot of size on this team, but they'll get after you. They beat us pretty handily over here the last several times we've been over here. It's time to kind of match your intensity and see what we can do here.
Yes, and I know for a fact Coach Nash is going to have them play as hard as they can for as long as they can. So,
the thing I like about him is he runs a discipline program. His JV kids sat behind the varsity bench the whole game and really got behind their kids. He's just a program over here. They really do things the right way, and a lot of that's coaching because he's just not going to put up with it if you don't do it his way. He's just going to send you home and find somebody else that will. So, and it means a lot to play for this program, and I just think they'll do good things here. So they've done good things for a long time. State championship here several years ago, and it wouldn't surprise me if they get another one here at some point. Ball's tipped and controlled by Holden Collins for the Lions. Over to Kellen Humphrey, left wing, back to Stevenson way up top. Justin on the dribble. Over to Ado on the right wing. Ball screen by Tuck. Down to Tuck. And trying to make a move. Nothing there. Back to Ado. Ado dribble. Tucker, 3, right wing. Missed it. Rebound, Kellen Humphrey. Justin Stevenson, back to Ado. Ado looking to drive. Does, gets bumped, no call. Tucker over to Holden Collins, 3 from right corner. Missed it. Rebound to Nash for the Braves. 2 good looks there, bro.
Yeah, 2 good looks. Got to pick up, though.
Missy, nice little 5-footer left-handed and got it. Nice. Judd Missy kind of breaks the seal here. And he's sophomore. I didn't realize they had a couple sophomore starters, but they got a lot of kids coming back next year.
Got to pick up on the defensive end.
Yep. Stevenson, man-to-man, half-court offense here, or defense here for the Braves. Stevenson over to Ado. Ado way up top, looking for Kellen on the post, nothing there, back to Tuck. Stevenson left corner, Justin looking to drive, does. Holden Collins looking at another 3, didn't take it. Over to Tuck. Tuck right wing, back to Stevenson. Justin looking to drive, nothing there. Dumps down to Kellen Humphrey. Humphrey fakes the hand off to Stevenson, nothing there. Kellen's going to look to post up. Does, about a 5-footer, missed it badly, rebounded Nash for the Braves. Jason breaks the timeline. Nobody stops him, coast to coast, left-hand layup up and good. Borden 4, Salem 0, 6.5 minutes to go first quarter. Tucker, ball straight from Stevenson. Back to Justin. Justin, 3 left wing. Missed it, rebound. Misty for the Braves. He's running. Over to Schuler. Down to A.J. Agnew on the block against Caleb Tucker. Agnew back to Schuler. Going to set something up here. Coach Nash calling out of play. Missy over to A.J. Agnew way up top. Down to Casey Nash. Casey on Stevenson. 3 right wing from Schuler. Missed it. Rebound. Justin Stevenson. He's running. We got numbers. Justin going to go coast to coast. Goes up and missed the layup. Rebound to Schuler. They're running. Schuler backs it out. No numbers. And going to be knocked out of bounds by Stevenson. Going to be Borden basketball.
Take it out and run.
Yeah, Stevenson, good look there. Just didn't convert on that layup.
Yeah.
Nash into Missy. Judd Missy. 6 foot and a sophomore way up top, guarded by Ado. Missy over to Schuler, right wing. Schuler takes from Nash. Nash fakes, no shot, over to Agnew. Agnew down to Nash. Nash back to Schuler to take the 3, nothing there. And back to Nash. Takes him. Schuler, right 3, right wing, wide open. Missed it, rebound 2. Justin Stevenson. Up to Ado. We got 3-on-2 here. We got to take advantage. Ado. Collins. 3, nope, takes it. Back to Ado. 3, right wing. Got it. Nice shot there by Ado.
Shot there by Ado.
Borden 4, Salem 3. 3 minutes in. Missy. Casey Nash, 3 from the volleyball line. Missed it. Rebound to Holden Collins. Good defense there by Ado. Got in his face a little bit. Could have called a foul, but they didn't. And Casey Nash misses his first shot of the night. Stevenson. Over to Holden. Kellen Humphrey looking to post. Nothing there. Over to Ado. Ado looking to drive on Schuler. Does. Cut off. Got to get out of the lane. Kellen Humphrey. Humphrey on the left wing. Kellen on the dribble.
Got to get something going.
Stevenson up top. Justin on the dumps it down to Tucker. Caleb going to make a post move, goes up, and got fouled by Agnew. Yeah, if a guy underneath didn't call it, guy on the wing called it, but Caleb's going to get 2 free throws here.
Never seen this official.
No, I haven't either. Looks pretty young, but that was kind of right in front of him, and I thought that was a foul. The wing official called it. The guy underneath did not call it. So, but 2 shots here for Caleb. First one's up, and got it. Got a tie ball game here, 4-4, 4:19 to go, first quarter. Brody Kennedy checking in for the Braves. I'm going to get one more here. First one's up, and missed that one. Left that one short. Rebound by Misty for the Borden Braves. Misty breaks the timeline. Coast to coast. Nobody big travel. Didn't call it. They're going to get an and one. Get a foul there on Holden Collins. We're not stopping the ball, bro. We're just letting them drive coast to coast, and going to be a long night if we don't step in and take a charge or at least pick the ball up.
Yeah, someone's got to pick up the ball. I mean, that's something you learn when you're young, and we're not even picking the ball up. They're dribbling right at us.
Got the and one, knocked it down. Humphrey into Stevenson. 8-0. Crossover dribble. And dribbles it right out of bounds. Going to be a turnover on the Lions. Cheatwood checking in the game for Holden Collins. And Missy going to break the timeline for the Braves. We're halfway through the first quarter. Borden 7, Salem 4. Missy up top. Over to Agnew. Agnew right wing. Jason Nash 3 right wing. Missed it. Rebound. Kellen Humphrey. That's pulled there by Kellen. Stevenson to Cheatwood. I got to get this thing over half court. Go. Cheatwood over to 8-0. Down to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen into Tuck. Tuck. And that's no call up and missed it. Rebound to Casey Nash for the Borden Braves. This should have been a charge. That guy down there's not going to call anything.
No.
Brody Kennedy.
Traveled.
Misty 3 left wing. Missed it. Rebound. Agnew. Agnew 5-foot floater. Missed it. Rebound. Agnew. And that's going to be a push off on Brody Kennedy. Foul on Borden.
Not getting much on the opposite end. So.
No, they're getting a lot of looks, so they're not knocking them down. That's what they did in the holiday tourney. They really knocked down a lot of shots, and so far they're a little cold. 3:15 to go, first quarter. Borden 7, Salem 4. Cheatwood, Tucker. Tucker left wing, looks inside, nothing there. Over Stevenson. Stevenson over to Jaden Cheatwood, right wing. Cheatwood over to Humphrey, way up top. Over to Justin Stevenson, left corner. Justin on a dribble, one dribble. Over to Tuck. Over to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen fakes 3, does not take it. That's a dribble. Cheatwood. Up top. Over to Humphrey, right wing. Kellen, backdoor by Cheatwood. This should have been a foul, and
he finally called one.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 free throws here for Jaden Cheatwood. I can't figure out if it's a new official or just somebody from up north, but I have never seen that guy.
Never seen that guy before either.
2 free throws here for Jaden Cheatwood. First one's up and good. 32, Xander Keith. Checking back in for Borden. Cheatwood's second one is up and missed that one. Rebound Kellen Humphrey got fouled, no call. And going to be a jump ball. It's going to be Borden basketball.
I thought he was getting his arm grabbed. Just
I thought that should have been a foul. That was a good rebound there by Kellen. He got fouled and they didn't call it. But jump ball possession over to arrow to Borden. Missy breaks the timeline for the Braves. Missy over to Casey Nash. Back to Missy. Ball screen by Schuler. Over to Keith. Keith going to take a 3 left wing. Got it. He was kind of reluctant to shoot it, but he knocked it down. 10-5 Borden, 2:15 to go, first quarter. Been a pretty clean first quarter, just one foul on the Lions so far. Hey, don't look at the drive. That should have been a foul on Schuler. No call. Goes up. Foul again. No call. They're letting him play, Brody. Rebound by Schuler.
They are letting him play.
Schuler up to Misty. Misty. Double teamed. That'll be a 5. No, back to Casey Nash. Casey going to drive on Stevenson. We'll try the back tip. No good. Up and good. Just lazy. 12-5 Borden. Just decided we'll play defense for about 2.5 seconds, and then we're done. Stevenson. Looking to drive. Nothing there. Over to Hayden Bowman. Hado. Cheatwood, left corner. Cheatwood looking to drive. 14-footer, left to short. Rebound to Xander Keith from the Braves. Up to Kasem Nash. Back tip by Tucker. Nice job there by Caleb. Going to be out of bounds off of Salem. Minute 22 to go. First quarter. Borden 12, Salem 5. Holden Collins checking back in for Kellen Humphrey. Borden basketball underneath their own goal. Borden by 7. Ash. Schuler, left corner. Back to Messi, way up top. Over to Xander Keith. Keith. Takes some Nash, guarded by Cheatwood. He's going to try to go around him. Done. Nice shot there by Jaden. Messi, left wing. Back to Kasem Nash. We're down to a minute. First quarter. Borden by 7. 12-5. Messi over to Xander Keith. Back to Kasem Nash. Kind of isolating Kasem. 3 on the way from Schuler. Right wing. Missed it badly. And going to be air ball in Salem basketball.
I'm guessing we can let number 11 shoot.
Yeah, he was open there, and he missed that by about 5 feet. Went on the goal.
He doesn't look confidently shoot, though.
Cheatwood. Breaks the timeline. Over Stevenson. Justin's got to score here. He's going to go up and got it. Nice job there by Justin. Nice strong move.
Yeah.
12-7 Borden. 35 seconds to go first quarter. Missy. Up top. Over to Kasem Nash. I think they're going to hold for one shot here. Kasem way out by the timeline. Over to Schuler, right wing. Schuler back to Kasem. We're down to 20. Back to Schuler up top. Down to 15. Back to Missy, down to 10. And then Hado tried to get the steal, didn't get it. Kasem Nash took 3 steps, throws it up and gets it. 14-7. Stevenson breaks the timeline. He'll get one off at the buzzer, and no good. Into 1. Borden 14, Salem 7. Be right back here with you on WSLM.
Drew and Jonathan Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, its operating company, 6,000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Hello there, this is Jalen Hoare of John Jones. It's a season of love, and we are going to have you falling head over heels on our deals here at John Jones. These may even be sweeter than your Valentine. If you don't look back at your ride after parking it, then you own the wrong car. Let me play matchmaker for you and your new ride. With over 600 vehicles in inventory, Cuba Zero could easily hit the mark while you are on the lot here at John Jones. Not able to take time to shop on foot? Not a problem. See all of our inventory online at johnjonesautogroup.com and set up your appointment today by calling 877-473-5546. We look forward to seeing you in one of our showrooms across Salem, Scottsburg, Greenville, or Corden. And again, I'm Jalen Hoare, and remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
Okay, back here live with you at Borden High School. Salem basketball. Collins over to Justin Stevenson. Stevenson over to Cheatwood. Cheatwood 3 right wing. Let the short rebound. Going to be a foul there on Hayden Bowman. Misty had the rebound, and Hado tripped him in. Unintentional, but going to be a foul. Just our second foul on the night, bro. Not going to be any kind of foul trouble. 35 checking in, Garrett Schmidt. Another sophomore for the Braves. Playing a lot of young kids.
I said it was pretty young.
Yep. Not the only senior is going to be Agnew. Agnew and Kennedy, but Kennedy more of a role player. Agnew more of a slasher and banger inside. But Misty underneath on Holden Collins goes up, no give. Going to be a foul there on Holden.
We're just getting worked on the defensive end.
Yep. But just don't guard. Just don't guard. It's a mentality, and it's just something that's going to be hard to change this late in the year. But the good teams get after you, and make it hard for you to score. And we've just struggled with that all year long. Missy, 2 shots. First one's up and good.
You got to play some sort of,
2 fouls on Holden. Missy. And he got that one as well. Borden 16, Salem 7. 7.5 minutes to go first half. Cheatwood over to Stevenson. Justin breaks the timeline down to Hado. Hado looking to drive, does. Throws underneath to Jackson Bruff. Be out of bounds. Going to be Borden ball. Going to be a turnover on the Lions. Hard pass to throw. 98 miles an hour from 4 feet.
Yeah.
But going to be off Salem.
I think if we can play some defense here this possession.
Bounce pass would have worked, I think, but the chest pass from that close to range is going to be tough to complete. Missy into Xander Keith. Back to Missy, right wing. Takes some Nash away up top. Over to Schuler. Schuler left wing. 7 minutes to go first half. Borden by 9. Missy over to Kasem Nash. Nash started by Jackson Bruff. Goes right around him up and missed it. Rebound. Hayden Bowman for the Lions. Kason's missed some easy ones tonight.
Yeah, he has, but they keep isolating some of our guys.
Stevenson 3 right wing. Misses bad. Rebound back to Justin. Underneath Kellen Humphrey. Back to Justin. And going to be a 3 from Jaden Cheatwood. Left corner. Miss it. Rebound to Borden. Xander Keith. Going to be a foul there on Jackson Bruff. Jackson getting some early minutes here. Collins and Tucker checking back in the game for Hado and Jaden Cheatwood.
We've watched a lot of games in our time. Still have never seen that ref.
Nope. Jason Nash over to Xander Keith. Over to Schuler. Schuler looking to score. Nothing there. Cut off by Kellen Humphrey. Schuler traveled. Did not call it. Goes up. Gets blocked by Kellen. It's going to be 2 free throws. Well, let a lot of travels go. And I've noticed that in a lot of games. They're letting kids run with the ball and get that extra step. It's a big advantage. I mean, it really is.
Yeah.
And it's not just Borden that does it. I've seen it all year, but hard to guard when you let a kid take 3 steps, and he drugged that foot real bad right there. I think that's what Coach Boy was talking to about. First free throw's no good by Alex Schuler. 7 points, Brody. We're 2 minutes into the second quarter. It's just not going to work, obviously. Captain Obvious.
Yeah. Well, we're still not getting anything on the offensive end.
We can't make any open shots. Second one for Schuler is good. Biggest lead of the night for the Braves, 17-7. 6:15 to go first half. Humphrey, Tucker. Tucker breaks the timeline, dribbles off his foot. Going to be stolen out there by Schuler. They're running again. Schuler over to Misty. Over to Kasem Nash. Goes around Jackson Bruff. Fade away 12-footer. Missed it. Rebound. Justin Stevenson. Justin on the run. Coast to coast, and we lose it again. Going to be our ball, though, off Borden. I don't think Coach Nash liked that shot too much.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Out here.
Not sure what he was thinking. He shot a one-footed fadeaway.
Kind of like a horse shot, yeah. Tuck, inbounds to Justin Stevenson. Justin, working on Missy. Coach Floyd calls it out. I think we're going to our stall game here. Tucker up top. Oh, no. I don't know if I really like this with Nash on the bench. It might be a good time for us to make a little bit of a run. Collins over to Stevenson. Yep, he's gonna pull it out here. Stevenson over to Humphrey. Holden Collins. Holden takes about a 15-footer off the dribble, off the top of the backboard, no good. Rebound to Missy for the Braves. Now they got numbers because we are trying to 3, right corner, missed badly. Rebound Agnew is up, gets fouled, 2 free throws. It'll be a foul, Jackson Bruff, his second. 5:05 to go in the first half. Borden 17, Salem 7. A.J. Agnew for the Braves to the line for 2 free throws.
We're just not picking up on the defensive end. We're not picking up the ball. They got guys running
Right up for Agnew and good. Braxton Dean checking in for the Lions. Coming in for Jackson Bruff. In for the Lions, Braxton Dean, Kellen Humphrey, Caleb Tucker, Justin Stevenson, and Hayden Bowman. Ash, Missy, Agnew, and Schmidt, and Xander Keith for the Borden Braves. Agnew hit them both, 19-7 Borden. Stevenson over to Tuck. Tucker, Kellen Humphrey. Kellen back to Tuck, way up top. Kellen, Justin Stevenson, Braxton Dean over to Hayden Bowman. Back to Justin. Justin, Hayden Bowman. Hayden, crazy 15-footer, got it.
Got it. Wow.
Big shot. Big shot. Missy up to Schmidt. That's not right. Missy up to Xander Keith. I'm sorry. AJ Agnew left wing. Takes a three. Nothing there. Back to Missy. Missy look at his drive. Nothing there. Missy up top. Over to Jason Nash. Can't do that, Kellen. That's going to be a foul every time.
Can't put your hands on him.
I put him in the bonus. I understand wanting to get after him, but you can't do that. You can't put your hands all over him when there's nobody out there right in front of the official. That's going to be a bonus here for Casey Nash. First one's up for Kasem and missed it. Rebound, Braxton Dean. Justin Stevenson. Back to Jaden Cheatwood. That's his own pressure here from the Braves. We got to be careful of that cross-court pass. Stevenson. Coast to coast. That's got to be a block. Hayden Bowman, three left wing. Missed it. Rebound, Justin Stevenson. Jaden Cheatwood. Stevenson, three right wing. Got it?
Shot.
Yep, big shot. 19-12. 3:50 to go first half. Agnew, Misty. Misty going to drive the lane. Goes up, and should be a block. Two free throws. Got another foul. Official anticipated that one. I'll be on Stevenson.
Yeah, he anticipated it because from here it looks like Justin had a hold of the ball.
Coach Boyd's on the referee a little bit. Coach Boyd didn't get on the refs too much. He didn't like that call. And I felt like we were making a little run there, and they're going to get two free throws here. Misty up and good. Judd Misty, 6 foot, the sophomore.
Stays pretty automatic.
Good scorer, yeah. Good scorer. Second one's up and got that one as well. Borden back up by 9, 21-12, 3:45 to go first half. Cheatwood, Stevenson. And we throw it right to him. I wish I had $1 for every time we did that this year. Three, Jason Nash, left wing, missed it, rebound exit. We did not. Hayden Bowman digs it out. That's a foul. The amount of times we just flat throw the ball to the other team is mind-boggling. Anyway, we got away with it there. Nash missed a wide open three from the left wing. Lions hit the ball back. 3:26 to go first half. Borden by 9. Cheatwood, Stevenson. Way up top. Cheatwood, Justin. Caleb Tucker. Back to Justin. Cheatwood, way up top. Back to Stevenson down to 3 minutes. Braxton Dean in there kind of battling a little bit. Good experience in there for Braxton. Take it out of the lane though, bud. Hayden Bowman, right wing. Hayden going to drive, goes up, and gets a nice shot there by Hato.
Good move by Hato.
Down to 7. Athletic move by Hato. Missy. Kicks some Nash. They're going to double. They're doubling. Back to Missy. Back to A.J. Agnew. Back to Judd Missy, left wing. 2:30 to go first half. Borden by 7. Xander Keith up top. A.J. Agnew, guarded by Stevenson. Agnew. Back to Judd Misty, way up top. Xander Keith, the Braves. Another sophomore, back to Agnew. They're not in any hurry. Judd Misty, we're down to 2 minutes, Brody, on a long possession here for the Braves.
Yeah, looks like they're setting up something up for for Taysom.
Taysom does get it.
Travel.
Euro step. I think that was probably a pretty good move. That was a big-time move there. He got a nice look at the goal and then made it. Borden back up by 9. Back up by Casey Nash. Cheatwood over to Bowman. Hato going to take a 3 right wing. Missed it. Rebound, A.J. Agnew for the Braves. Agnew up to Nash, guarded by Tuck. Nash, going to be a trap. And they throw it away. Hato going to get a leak out, going to go up against Nash, and got it. Down to 7 again. Hey, we're playing hard. We're playing hard. We haven't played the smartest of basketball, but we're playing hard.
Gotta keep playing hard.
Yep, Hato's a nice little leak out there. Got the steal and the leak out. And we didn't switch. And Agnew gets the pass, kind of fumbles
3
it.
seconds.
And they fumbled again, and they get it. Misty going to take it to the goal. Goes up and missed it. Rebound 2. And they're on the floor. We're not. And they get it. Misty, 3 right wing. There's your play. Missed it. Rebound ball. It's got to be a foul. No call. Bowman digs it out. Down to 50 seconds to go first half. Bowman goes up and missed it. Rebound. Judd Misty for the Braves.
I thought he got fouled.
He did.
I thought he got fouled.
Misty breaks the timeline. Down to 40. They're going to try to take the last shot here.
Good move by Hato, but we're not getting any calls under the basket.
Cannot foul out there. Agnew. Down to 20 seconds. Over to Judd Missy. Back to Casey Nash. Takes him up top, guarded by Stevenson over to A.J. Agnew. Agnew takes him Nash down to 9. Takes him, beats the double team, goes up, and he got killed. Can't do that. That's just an easy call. You free throws here for Casey Nash. Not going to be on Tuck. I think he went for the block, and Casey he jumped more into him than he thought he was going to, and he clobbered him pretty good, Brody.
Yeah, it sounds like they were trying to go one-on-one, but then Coach Boyd brought the double team, so.
First one up and good for Casey.
Tried to force him to give it up, but he went about 1-on-4 and got.
Collins checking back in the game for the Lions. Nash going to get a second one. It's up and goes well. Borden 25, 7-16, 5.9 seconds to go first half. Borden's got some fouls to give, and I bet they give them here. Cheatwood. Dayton. Holding Collins 3 at the buzzer. Missed it. Oh, that took another bounce. I almost called that too early. Halftime. Borden 25, Salem 16. Be back after our extended halftime break here from Borden High School.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA. It's Paul Neidig. And, Paul, this is an incredibly busy weekend, unbelievably important weekend for student-athletes around our state. On the girls' side, we have regional action around Indiana. We also have swimming finals and wrestling semi-states. And in the swimming finals, people in our state can be very proud of the fact that we're going to be seeing some tremendous world-class type times from some of these ladies.
It's unbelievable, Coach. And, we've talked on this show before about the quality of the student-athletes and our coaches that work with them. But this weekend at the girls' swim meet at the auditorium, and you never know until you actually swim, but we have some young ladies that have worked hard enough that they're going to have the opportunity to put a national record up on the board for high school swimmers. And oftentimes, and it'll be names that I would have guessed that we'll probably see on the Olympic stage someday, and that's the quality of swimmers that we have in the little old Midwest state here of Indiana.
Well, we have one of the greatest places to do it, that's for sure, but it just seems to me that over the course of time, like all the sports we talk about, Paul, swimming just has gotten better and better. Been on the national stage
why not continue this trend?
Absolutely. I'm sure we will. And I got to give a shout out. There's many swimmers, but my girl, Lily King from Evansville, Indiana, kind of put this thing on the map a little bit with that finger wag in one moment in an Olympic. But, you know, these kids are out there and they want to be on that stage just like Lily was here in Indiana.
Also mentioning wrestling semi-stage, as you point toward, you and I both know, is the penultimate prize, winning a state championship in wrestling. This is an unbelievably busy and important weekend for you.
Absolutely, Coach. You know, like we talked about, swimming's on the docket. We're going to have our semi-state wrestlers are going to be out across the state from Evansville, Indiana to Fort Wayne and everywhere in between. And then we got 16 sites with little basketball being played this weekend. And we're going to crown 32 regional champions this weekend. And then we're really excited about the coming weekends. And that semi-state weekend is going to be 2 games, which is going to be the following weekend. 2 games with an opportunity to go win the big Walnut Trophy, but the state of Indiana state championship. And it's just an exciting time of the year, and it's good to be at the IHSA right now.
Yeah, it certainly is. We talked about this just to remind everyone. Format's different on the regionals than it has been. It's a format everyone's excited about. If you can, let's talk about what small changes they'll see.
Absolutely, Coach. You know, and we talked about before, we switched the regional around. Regional traditionally was a 2-game regional, so you had to play in the morning and then get rested up and come back and play that night for a chance to advance to the semi-state. Mm-hmm. Well, we switched that because after that tough sectional week, which oftentimes includes 3 games almost back-to-back, then this regional format, now they have to prepare for one opponent, just one. So they've got all week long to focus on one, bring their best game. And then if they win that single, they got their team rested up, and then they're going to have to play a tough round. And it should be a tough round for that semi-state with 4 teams in their class at one of our basketball cathedrals in the state. And then they're going to, if they can get through that morning win, and that takes 2 wins that day, then they're going to represent their community at Indianapolis at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse, the home of the Pacers and the Fever.
I know everyone's excited, as they should be, and congratulations in advance to you and the staff and the member institutions and everybody involved. He's the commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Paul, it's always great to talk to you. Thanks for your time, and best of luck to you and everybody involved, and have a fantastic weekend.
Thanks, Coach, and thank you for doing everything you do for student-athletes across the state.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Billy Martin Store in Martinsburg is your local Mohawk authorized carpet dealer. It's scalping prices. Save you cash on the latest styles, colors, and textures by America's #1 carpet company. Come see us today to scout out the low prices and amazing selection of premium Mohawk carpets featuring today's most advanced stain-free fibers and a rainbow of designer colors. You won't need a reservation or much wampum. Take a ride on in today to Billy Martin Store. We offer free home and business estimates, professional installation by our own installers, easy in-store financing, 6 months, same as cash. So if you're building a new home or just replacing your present floor covering, see Janice or myself for all of your home decorating ideas. That's at Billy Martin Store in downtown Martinsburg, or give us a call at 967-3997, and we'll be glad to help you.
Do you dread the alarm clock? Do you feel like you haven't slept when you hit the snooze? Do others complain about your snoring? Treating adults, children, and teens, Dr. Emily Servant with Schneck Sleep Medicine is specially trained to help you get the most restful sleep possible. Snoring, restless legs, sleep apnea, night terrors, insomnia, all common signs of a sleep disorder. If you think you have a sleep problem, talk to your physician about a referral to Schneck Sleep Medicine. Schneck Sleep Medicine. SchneckMed.org.
Okay, back here with you live at Borden High School. Braves have come back on the court. They've got a 25-16 lead. Brody, we talked about how we played. I think they played harder. I mean, I think we showed some guts and didn't hit a lot of shots. Not a lot of offensive production, but we've held Kasem in check. He's not going to get 43 tonight. We know that. So he's he scored a will there in the holiday tourney, but tonight we've done a little bit better job on him, I think.
Yeah, I think, especially on him, I think we've done a good job. They're just killing us with, I mean, a team like this, they got more weapons than just him. So when you focus on just him, then you got to deal with the other kids. But I liked our effort in the first half. I thought we played hard, and especially towards the end of the second half when we started making a little bit of a run. So I think if we can start building some confidence, and I think we'll be all right. I think
Lions being led by Hayden Bowman with 9 and Stevenson with 5. So when you only got 16, there's not a whole lot to go around there.
Yeah, it's
Nash has got 10 at halftime, so that's more than I thought he had. He's kind of a quiet scorer, doesn't shoot a whole lot, and then we start doubling him. Coach Malloy kind of told us there before the game we were going to do that a little bit, and when that happened, he just kind of drove around the double team a couple times, and good ball handlers.
Yeah, I think when you start throwing running a second guy at him, then he's got to be quick to think, and if we can kind of get somebody close those gaps a little bit and be quick to recover to their man, I think we can be successful in the second half. But
hopefully we can be. We're about 2 minutes from the opening of the second half. Pretty quick moving first half between the JV and senior night. We thought it was going to be a pretty late night, but not a whole lot of fouls called, and overall just a pretty good, pretty quick first half. So we'll see how the second half goes here, but hopefully the kids keep competing and doing the right thing here and kind of give it a good effort here to try to stop these guys off here late in this fourth quarter. So going to take a team effort, going to take some kids, and bro, this is where we kind of gotten tired is in the late third, early fourth quarter. We just don't go. He's only played. He has gone a little bit deeper tonight, putting Braxton Dean and Jackson Bruff in, but for the most part, he's playing about 6 kids, and we're just losing. We're getting tired at the end of the game. So hopefully tonight, using a couple extra players there off the bench, maybe we'll keep our legs and keep this thing close down the stretch.
Yeah, we started holding it towards the end of the second half, and maybe we can hold it for a little bit to start this half, and maybe get them to maybe take a break on the defensive end and catch them off guard and get some easy buckets. But like you said, it's going to take a team effort. We're going to have to keep playing hard, and we're going to have more scores than just Hato and Justin. So
for sure. So the Lions will have to figure this thing out, and hopefully they will. Hopefully they're going to come out and make some adjustments here in the second half. I think Casey's got to be the vocal point of our defensive stands and defensive sets, and but you're right. They got a lot of other kids that can shoot it. We've dodged some bullets because they've missed some easy looks here in this game, and it could have been a lot worse for them. But luckily it's not, and we're right in this thing, kind of right where we want to be. So hopefully that continues.
Yeah, I told you at halftime it's better to be down 9.5 than 20 or 30.
Yeah, whatever it was at the holiday tourney, it wasn't this close. The thing got out of hand in a hurry. So Casey just got crazy from the field and wanted to get him the school record, and they got it. So just 10 points for him tonight so far. Look for him to kind of look to score more in this second half. It's going to be Borden basketball coming out here to start the third quarter. Lions go back to their 5 stars: Humphrey, Tucker, Stevenson, Bowman, and Holden Collins. It's from Nash inbounds to Xander Keith for the Borden Braves. Keith over to Missy. Missy over to Alex Schuler. No resistance up and missed it. Rebound Justin Stevenson. Nice rebound, and we knock it away. Agnew to underneath and good by 32. That's going to be Xander Keith. And had to rebound there, just kind of fumbled it away, and Borden gets these baskets start second half. Stevenson. Over to Hato. Hato right wing. Holden Collins. Holden. Justin Stevenson way up top. Justin over to Hato. Hato. Kellen Humphrey. Kellen looking down low to Tuck. Nothing there. Kellen picks up his dribble. Backdoor by Caleb. Goes up and got it. Going to be a foul. Going to be an and one opportunity here for Caleb Tucker. That's good backdoor cut by Caleb.
Yeah, good. Caleb's always been good at reading his man and seeing he can make a backdoor cut. So right there was a good read back.
Good read. Good backdoor pass by Humphrey. Going to get an and one here. Puts it up and got it. Borden 27, Salem 19, 6:55 to go, third quarter. Jason Nash over to Missy. Way up top. Missy over to A.J. Agnew, left wing. Agnew back to Missy, way up top by the volleyball line, over to Casey Nash, back to Missy. We're still doubling Casey. Anything below the volleyball line, what Coach Boyd said they wanted to do. Agnew over to Alex Schuler, way up top. Missy, Judd Missy looking to drive the lane. That's just not very good defense.
Can't let him.
Drove right through our zone and got a nice little easy, about 8-footer. Borden back up by 10. Stevenson. Justin lobs over to Hayden Bowman. Going to be an easy one. Yep, good look there by Haydo, and going to be an easy bucket there for Hayden Bowman. Good look by Justin Stevenson, I should say. Jason Nash guarded by Haydo. We're back in this 2-3 zone again. Missy left wing. Judd Missy over to Xander Keith, way up top. Alex Schuler left wing, back to Missy. A.J. Agnew right wing, way up top. Schuler. Xander Keith, 3, left corner, missed it badly. Rebound, Agnew. Man, he's good at that. He is so good at getting those tips off offensive rebounds. Stevenson, Bowman with the layup. They got it. Down to 6. They kind of fumbled it around there, dug it out, and got an easy layup.
Let's start making a little bit of a run.
Jason Nash left wing, underneath to Missy. Missy from the free throw line. Missed it. Rebound, Justin Stevenson. Got to be a foul. Yeah, it's going to be a foul there on 11. Alex Schuler for the Borden Braves. A little momentum here, bro, for the Lions.
Yeah, if we can go on about a 6-0 run, our chances look good.
You know, there's that Tucker kid. He played a lot in the holiday tournament. I think it's his first action tonight. I don't remember him being in.
Is he a freshman?
I think he's a sophomore. Junior. Derek Fuller Tucker. He played a lot in the holiday tournament. This is the first time to see him tonight. Holden Collins over to Kellen Humphrey. Back to Justin Stevenson way up top. Off street from Haydo. Big possession here for the Lions. Bowman. Borden by 6. 5 minutes. Haydo looking at Justin Stevenson, 3 right wing. Made it. Got it.
7-0 run for the Lions.
Down to 3. 4:55 to go. Casey Nash, 3 way up top. Missed it badly. And going to be a nice hustle there by Tucker to get another possession by Borden for Borden. Tucker, Misty, big shot for them. Missed it. Rebound. Casey Nash. Blocked out there by Stevenson. Gets his own rebound up and good. 31-26 Borden. 4.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Stevenson breaks the timeline. All straight by Tuck, over to Holden Collins. Holden, over to Hayden Bowman, way up top. Haydo, underneath Tuck. Tuck going to bull his way in, nothing there. Going to get tied up by Agnew and stolen by A.J. Agnew. Kid's strong. That's a good play by him. Good defensive play. Up to Nash. Over to Xander Keith, 3 right wing. Drilled it. Yep. That takes it back to 8, Brody. Just was 3. 2 big possessions there for Borden. Stevenson, Holden Collins, 3 right wing. Missed it. Rebound to Casey Nash. They're running again. Underneath to Tucker. And back to Xander Keith, up and good. It was a quick 7-0 run by the Borden Braves. I think that's why Coach Nash didn't take a timeout. He wanted to see how they would react. 30-second timeout here for the Lions. And we'll be right back here with you on 97.9 WSLM.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
All right, back here with you live at Borden High School. Lions cut it to 3 about a minute ago, and the Braves are on a 7-0 run. Get it back up to 10, 36-26, Brody, and just a quick run by the Braves. And thought we had a little momentum there. It's kind of disappeared here pretty quick.
I think it was when Jason Nash took that 3-pointer and Agnew gave him second chance points, and that's kind of when it started. So
yep. Good hustle plays by the Braves. Haydo. underneath Kellen Humphrey. Kellen kind of wiggles around over to Stevenson, 3 left wing, drilled it, 36-29. Justin's played well tonight. Justin and Hato both played well. Xander Keith, another 3 right wing, he drilled it. We might want to find that kid.
Yeah,
he's got it down far off the scouting report, but he's done a good job hitting some big shots for them tonight. Borden by 10, 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Stevenson over to Tuck. Caleb looking to drive on Agnew. Over to Bowman. Hato holds Collins. Justin Stevenson. Tucker. Humphrey, left wing. Back to Tuck. Stevenson. Tucker. 3 left wing. Drilled it. Down to 7. Now trading threes here. Good shot there by Caleb. Caleb's got more confidence as his season's going on. There's Xander Keith again. Tucker for them. Gets kind of tangled up there, but kicks it back out. He's going to fake a 3. Throw it under to Agnew. They throw it away, and Agnew saved it again. Boy, that kid. 3. Keith left wing. Missed it. Rebound. Going to be a foul there on Hayden Bowman. Back on it. Had a chance to get a rebound. You can just tell you see hands on hips and just kind of breathing hard, and where we lose a lot of momentum, we just kind of run out of gas a little bit. But kids are playing hard,
and usually every time we call a game, usually the third quarter is a struggle, but they've been playing well. So
it's going to be Borden ball underneath the own goal, 2:15 to go, third quarter. Into Misty, and knocked away from him by Tucker. Still got there by Justin Stevenson. Justin, Kellen Humphrey. Jaden Cheapwood over to Caleb Tucker, left wing. Hato looking to spin. Throws up a crazy 14-footer air ball, and not a good shot there by Hato. Tucker pulls it out for the Borden Braves. He loses it straight out of bounds. That might be why he's not playing. Dribbled that thing right out of bounds. Got Coach Nass to take a seat and just cool off a little bit. Got a spill over here or something. Oh, no, it's going to be our ball down there. Okay. I got you. 39-32 Borden, minute 50 to go, third quarter. Cheatwood inbounds to Stevenson. Back to Cheatwood, breaks the timeline. Get a bucket here, bro.
I need a big shot.
Stevenson, ball screen from Humphrey. No, he denies it. Goes baseline. Going to be a foul there on Casey Nash. Borden's third foul, his first foul, Casey's first foul tonight. They're just their third foul of the second half. We only have one. This is a quick third quarter. Stevenson, Humphrey. And we throw it away. Dak on it. Wasn't there. We forced it and threw it right out of bounds. Missy breaks the timeline for the Braves. Over to Casey Nash. Back to Missy. Xander Keith. Missy. Just kind of passed around the perimeter. Back to Casey Nash. Way up top. Takes him down to Tucker. 12-footer. Knocked it down. Nice offensive set there by the Braves. It's been a problem all year, though, people getting into our zone like that, and that just shouldn't be that easy. Cheatwood. Hayden Bowman. Ball straight from Tuck. Tucker looking to post up. Kellen Humphrey over to Jaden Cheatwood, left wing. Cheatwood. Hayden Bowman. Hato looking to drive. Nothing there. Back to Tuck. Back to Justin Stevenson. Stevenson way up top. We're 50 seconds to go, third quarter. Borden 41, Salem 32. Cheatwood. Tuck. Down to 40 seconds. Justin Stevenson. Justin looking to drive. Tucker, 3, right wing. Oh, missed it hard off the back rim. Fight for the rebound. Tucker drive, and it's going to be 7 basketball, yep. Nice hustle there by Tucker, Derek Fuller Tucker for the Braves. Going to be off them. 32.2 seconds to go, third quarter. Salem basketball, we're down 9. We need a bucket. Cheatwood. Into Kellen Humphrey. Kellen gets fouled, no call. Next post move goes up and got it. 5-foot hook shot there by Kellen, knocked it down. 41-34. 20 seconds to go, third quarter. It's Nash over to Misty. Got Misty way up top. Out of 10. Tucker, ball screen from Agnew. Tucker throws over to Missy, it's stolen out there by Stevenson. Got 3. Baseball passes to Bowman, goes up, gets fouled, no call. Yeah, they did call it. Sure did. Going to be 2 shots here for Hado right before the buzzer. You got to give him. That's a foul before the buzzer. See if they're going to call here. The band needs to knock it off because we're shooting free throws. Going to be a foul on Tucker. 2 shots. They got to knock the band off. So they're going to give them. So must be adding some time here to the clock.
And still on the top line.
There we go. That's done. 0.7 back on the clock for that they're going to add. It's probably a good call. It did seem like there was a little bit of time left when the foul occurred. Hado first free throw, got it. Down to 6, 41 to 35. Bowman gets the second one. It's up and got that one as well.
It is playing well.
Yeah, don't foul. Steve at the buzzer hits one of the banners up top at the end of the third quarter. Borden 41, Salem 36. Be right back here with you on WSLM in Salem.
Celebrity Home Loans have been working to give our friends and neighbors in the southern Indiana area the star treatment for the past 2 years, and we'd like to help you find your dream home with the best options for you. Come experience the star treatment with us at Celebrity Home Loans, and you'll never go back to the ordinary home loan experience again. Stop in at 18 Public Square and see us today to check your credit, refinance your current loan, or begin the process of finding a new home. Around the country, Celebrity Home Loans has served over 65,000 families and have loaned over $25 billion. The star treatment means we'll sweat the details of home financing for you. You focus on finding the right home and taking care of your family, knowing we have your back and will be ready to close on time. Come by today and see new branch manager Autumn Scott Hall at 18 Public Square, Suite A, or call for an appointment 812-883-0670. Remember, at Celebrity Home Loans, Autumn and her staff will treat you like a star.
Okay, back here live at Borden High School, 41 to 36. Borden after 3 going to be Salem ball coming out here. Borden got a chance to cut this thing even lower.
Yeah, a 3 wouldn't hurt my feelings.
But the kids are going to stick in this thing till the end. Borden kind of made a run there midway through the third quarter, and Lions are hanging tough.
Good.
Cheatwood breaks the timeline. Kind of a half-court trap here, about 1-3-1 there for the Braves. Right corner to Stevenson. Cheatwood. Oh, he traveled. Sure did.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good call. Kind of ran with it. They called it that time. That's just one of those unforced turnovers. Just a bad time to have one. Let's see if we can get a stop here. Let's see, breaks the timeline for the Braves. Let's see over to Agnew way up top. Agnew. This is one of the times they might just work the clock, Brody. They're not in any big hurry. Nash down to Xander Keith. Underneath to 35. That's going to be Garrett Schmidt. I believe that's their sophomore for them. That's his first goal of the night. It's Borden back out to a 7-point lead. Kellen Humphrey from about 14 feet missed it. Rebound A.J. Agnew.
That kid's all over the floor.
Yes, he is. He sure is. Takes some Nash, fade away 12-footer, got it. They've scored the first 2 here in the fourth quarter. Borden back up to 9. Cheatwood, Tucker, back to Cheatwood. Salem, up top. Over to Cheatwood, Justin Stevenson, back to Cheatwood. Half-court trap's giving us some problems. Jaden just throws it into the bleachers. Stolen or saved by Tuck. And kick back out to Hado. Cheatwood, 3 left wing, left short, rebound to, going to be off board, going to be Salem basketball. Holden Collins checking back in for the Lions. Jaden Cheatwood going to take a seat. Tucker will take it out for the Lions. Salem into Hayden Bowman way up top. Ado, Justin Stevenson, 3 right wing, short. Rebounded to Judd Missy for the Braves. Up to Schmidt, over to Casey Nash. He's going to look to score. About a 14-foot fadeaway, got it. He's got a lot of creative ways he can score. Yeah. Back to 11, 6-0 run here for Borden to start the fourth quarter. Timeout Salem. Going to be a full. We'll take it with them. Be right back here with you on WSLM. Borden 47, Salem 36, 6:12 to go, fourth quarter.
Country music superstar and coach on NBC's The Boys, Blake Shelton. Back to the Hockey Talk Tour, presented by Kubota. With special guest, CMA and ACM Female Vocalist of the Year, Carly Pierce. And Jackson Dean. Don't come back, don't come looking. Blake Shelton. KFC Young Center, March 9th, 2023. Blake Shelton with special guests Carly Pierce and Jackson Dean. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Blake Shelton, KFC Young Center, March 9th, 2023. For more, visit BlakeShelton.com. Produced by Messina Touring Group and AEG Presents.
Good music there, son.
I think you say that every time it comes on.
I like that commercial. That's better than that stuff that I've been listening to in this gym tonight. But, you know, this guy hadn't been too bad. It's been pretty good stuff.
Pretty good, yeah.
Pretty good stuff.
If you give it a chance, you might like it.
I might, but probably not. Holden Collins going in, down for the Lions. Holden into Tucker, way up top. Caleb looking over to Holden Collins, back to Hayden Bowman. Hado, Collins, Tuck. I've got to look to shoot, boys. Bowman, 3, left corner, missed it badly. Rebound Stevenson. Justin back up and rolls out, but he's going to get 2 free throws. Justin's been active tonight.
Playing well.
Both been pretty active. First one's up for Justin, and got it. Back down to a 10-point game. 5:56 to go in the game. Borden 47, Salem 37. Second one's up, and we got that one as well. Rattled that one home. Borden by 9, 5:56 to go in the ball game. Casey Nash breaks the timeline, guarded by Tuck. Nash over to Judd Missy. Missy over to Keith, back to Casey Nash. Knocked away by Tucker. Going to be Borden basketball out of bounds.
Looks like we're still running double team at him.
Yeah, I'm still running at him, aren't we? Trying to get the ball out of his hands. I feel like we still got to run in this here. Maybe get this thing down as we kind of get down closer to the 3 or 4 minute mark. I just feel like we might be able to do something. Our kids still getting after it defensively. It's going to be a 5. Mason, excuse me, good time out there for Borden. Good job. That's the best defense I've seen Justin play all year. Going to be a 30. We'll take it with them. Be right back here with you on WSLM.
Things change. Insurance should too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Pepmeier, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit informbureau.com.
Okay, back here with you at Borden High School. Quick time out there for the Braves. 47-38, Borden, 5:33 to go in the game. And, Brody, you know, I mean, no matter how this thing turns out, you got to be pretty happy with how we played tonight.
Yeah, it's been good because we were kind of worried maybe they weren't going to play hard, but so far they played hard and looks like they're going to be in it till the end. So that's always a plus.
Yep, that's a good thing. Ball is thrown in the backcourt to Missy. Stevenson getting after it defensively. That's the best I've seen Justin play. Casey Nash, fadeaway 17, but it's not a very good shot. And he missed it, but a rebound to Borden. And coming back out to Judd Missy, way up top. Missy. Foul there on Kellen Humphrey off the ball. We got a lot of fouls to give, or that's only our second foul, second half.
I didn't even see Kellen push him off the screen. Or
that official underneath saw it. I didn't see it either. Get bounce for the Braves. Casey Nash. up strong and got that one. That was a good strong move there by Casey Nash. 49-38, Borden, 5 minutes to go in the game. Stevenson over to Tuck. Back to Holden Collins. Holden over to Hado. Hado 3 left wing. Missed it badly. Rebound to Garrett Schmidt for the Braves, and they're running. Here's where we're kind of running out of gas, Brody. You can see 4-on-1 for the Braves. Agnew up for a layup and got it.
That's good offense.
Yeah, well, I really felt like we were tired there. We got kids walking. Hado up top over to Holden Collins, over to Kellen Humphrey. Kellen going to step through and get fouled. Be a foul there on Borden. Will be our ball on the side. Just a 15 foul on Borden as well. So no free throws either way here. Somebody's got to go to the bench. Justin Brupp checking in for the Lions. Hayden Bowman going to the sideline. Collins almost stolen. Oh, the cheerleaders about took it in their face too, but they
not a good pass.
Wasn't a good pass. Was not a good pass. Full court pressure here for the Braves. Collins over to Justin Stevenson. Stevenson over to Tuck, back to Holden Collins. Holden back to Caleb Tucker. Caleb back to Holden. Kellen Humphrey. Up. Stevenson, 3 right wing. Nope. Rebound to Agnew. Boy, he is everywhere. You're right, Brody. He's just everywhere. Jason Nash breaks the timeline down to 4 minutes. Underneath, thing going to be knocked away by Justin Stevenson. Going to be Borden basketball underneath their own goal. Once again, if you didn't hear earlier, Lions drew the bye in the sectional, so we'll be back on the air with you next Friday night against the winner of the Corden and North Harrison game. It's a 6 o'clock game next Friday night from Charlestown. And Misty drives right around 3 guys, up and good. Borden by 13. Actually, Borden by 15, excuse me. Tucker, Holden Collins. Holden back to Caleb Tucker. Holden Collins, 3 left wing, missed it badly. Rebound, A.J. Agnew. Jason Nash, Missy. Up, and got it. It's actually Xander Keith. We had timeout for the Lions. Now we're down 17. Things kind of got away from us a little bit. And Coach Boyd takes a full timeout. We'll take it with him. 55-38, Borden, 3:25 to go in the ballgame.
Here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game, it's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Caleb Tucker breaks the timeline for the Lions over to Cheatwood. Jaden, back to Tuck. Back to Jaden, down to 3 minutes to go in the game. Borden by 17. Cheatwood, Tucker. Jaden, got a 14-footer, left it short, rebound case of Nash. They're down 41-36 coming into this quarter. They outscored us 14-2. That's just a lot of, that goes right through Brody Kennedy's hands. Going to be Salem basketball. Just a lot to do with just getting tired, just wearing us down.
I think when they went to that zone, they kind of threw it through.
Yeah. That 1-3-1, they played it the whole fourth quarter. And Cheatwood throws it away. Case of Nash going to go coast to coast, up and good. Up to 19. 16-2 in the fourth quarter for the Braves. Excuse me. 16-2. Was a 5-point game, now it's a 19-point game. Jackson Bruff underneath Kellen Humphrey. Nice pick there by Kellen, 14-footer. Missed it, rebound goes Tucker. Tuck up and got it, and the foul. Move over by Caleb. Caleb's really played hard these last couple of games, and not that he hasn't before, but he's done a better job looking to score as well. And I got that one, going to get the N1 out of this.
Yeah, I think when they went to that little 1-3-1 to start the first quarter, I think they were on a run because they were playing man, and then they went zone and kind of froze and
that threw us off a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah.
Now Tucker with the N1, missed it. Rebound to A.J. Agnew for the Braves. And timeout for Borden. They're just going to sub. Yeah, they're just going to sub. They're just going to be a quick one here, and they're going to get back out there and play. They wanted to put one of their younger kids out there, 34 for Borden's in the game. Bill Bandit, okay? I don't even have him on the roster. Good for him. I'm glad he got in the game. Like he didn't get a lot of time, so hopefully they can get him an open look here. A.J. Agnew over to Xander Keith, and stolen out there by Bowman, and we just throw it right back to him. And 34 just missed it. He was the one that just brought in and going to be off Braxton Dean. Going to be Borden basketball. Borden getting their seniors out. Down to a minute 49 to go. Borden 57, Salem 40. Xander Keith way up top. Brody Kennedy. Back to Xander Keith. Back to Kennedy, 3 left wing. Missed it. Rebound underneath. It's going to be a foul on Salem. Both JVs pretty much in here so to finish the game out. They'll be Borden basketball underneath their own goal. John Harrell picked this game 62-43.
Did you really?
We'll see how close he gets here. It's got a chance to land right on it. Kennedy underneath, guarded by Ingram. Kennedy up and got it. Brody Kennedy for the Braves, 59-40. Kicked out of bounds by Borden.
You say 62-43?
62-43 is what he picked it. In order to get there, we're going to hit a 3. Good spirit over here, man. This is a good school place to come. Coach Nash has got it going on. He's got the community behind him, and just kids that play hard. Braxton Dean up and missed it, but he's going to get 2 free throws.
If you'd have hit that, it would have been, and hit the free throw, you'd have 43.
43, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Two shots here for Braxton Dean. First one is up and missed it. Braxton Dean going to get one more. Second one's up and got that one. 59-41 Borden, minute 07 to go in the game. Tucker for the Braves. Breaks the timeline. Started by Ingram. Tucker. And Borden's got kids that I just don't know their names, so we're just going to say Borden's got the ball. Avery Robbins knocks it away for the Lions. Tucks it back in to Borden, gets an and 1. Unbelievable. It's going to be real close to that.
62-43.
Nope. For and One's up and got it.
There's 62.
They got 62. We got 41. Ingram breaks the timeline over to Wilcox. Wilcox over to Noah Risen. Risen over to Braxton Dean. Braxton over to Nick Ingram. Ingram over to Braxton Dean. And Noah Risen, 3, left corner, missed it, rebound to the Braves. And they break the timeline. That's going to be your final. Fitzgerald got close, but it's going to be 62-41 in favor of the Borden Braves. And there's the final buzzer. We'll be right back here with you in just a few minutes here. A couple words from our sponsors. We're going to get out of here. Final score from Borden, the Braves 62 and the Lions 41.
Drew and Jonathan Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6,000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving. With the exceptional orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With an experienced team and a full line of advanced services and procedures, it's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on. Keeping on. Visit BaptistHealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
Do you dread the alarm clock? Do you feel like you haven't slept when you hit the snooze? Do others complain about your snoring? Treating adults, children, and teens, Dr. Emily Servant with Schneck Sleep Medicine is specially trained to help you get the most restful sleep possible. Snoring, restless legs, sleep apnea, night terrors, insomnia, all common signs of a sleep disorder. If you think you have a sleep problem, talk to your physician about a referral to Schneck Sleep Medicine. Schneck Sleep Medicine. SchneckMed.org.
Indiana, Purdue, the only thing sweeter than a victory against your rival.
Jackson Davis turns around and has to dribble out of the double team. Now he tries to go against Red, Copeland right inside again. He's back to home. Taylor with the basketball, slides to the right side. He looks right, now dumps it down in the league. On a give and go to Trace, puts it up, got it. Banks comes up with it, kicks out the base for a 3. Bingo! 1-on-1 against Beatty, takes it inside, turns around, little hook, got it. Jalen with the basketball, slides to the right, pulls up, lets fly along, what it hit it! They throw it up, Porter hits the Beano, he takes it all the way, slams it home! 2 seconds to go, ball game! The Hoosiers knock off the #1 ranked team of the country, the Purdue Boilermakers. Final score, 79-74, and the student body is crashing the floor here at Simon Scott Assembly Hall.
The Hoosiers play here.
All right, back here with you at Borden High School. Quick post game. The Braves win it 62-41. 62-41, 21-point win. Lions led tonight by Hayden Bowman with 15. Justin Stevenson with 13. Caleb Tucker with 9. Leading the way for the Borden Braves, Casey Nash had 20. Keith had 15. And Judd Missy had 13. So good score for the Braves. I thought we played hard. Just ran out of gas in that fourth quarter, Brody. So the Lions end up the season with just 1 victory. And how about your thoughts on the game tonight? Thought we played hard?
Thought we played hard. Thought we played, for the most part, I thought we competed. Usually sometimes we see that we're down 7-8 points and we just kind of give up, stop playing defense, stop doing anything on the offensive end. So I think this is, you can take this in stride going into sectional next Friday against either Corden or North Harrison. We know it's going to be a dogfight, but I think with that effort, I think you can beat just about any game. Playing with 7 guys is always tough, so I think guys are going to get winded, but I thought we competed. I thought we played with a lot of effort tonight.
We're going to leave you with you. We'll be on the air once again next Friday night. Will be the early game, be the 6 o'clock game, still live to you from Charlestown here on Wslm. Lions don't know who they'll play yet. Corden should be the favorite. But North Harrison's always a wild card. They got a great coach, and they'll have a great game playing for the Panthers. So can't really tell you who we're going to play. Just feel like the Lions, play like this. They'll hopefully be in this thing next Friday night. So sectional play starts on Tuesday, and then it runs all week. And all the championship games will be next Saturday night. So once again, the final score here tonight, the Braves win 62-41. We're a 5-point game going into the fourth quarter. Ends up a 21-point game. The Braves outscored the Lions by 16 in that fourth quarter. So for Brodie Pepmeier, appreciate you coming home and doing this with me. This is Jason Pepmeier. Appreciate you listening. We're going to send it back to the studio. Until next Friday night at 6 p.m., we say God bless you. Enjoy your weekend, Hoosiers, and we'll talk to you soon.
Terry, cross court to Gibson. Gibson now drives in, up with the right hand, and no good, and we're going to have a blocking foul as Gibson gets into the lane there. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Pretty much saying it's senior night. I'm going to the rack. That's right. It was a good move. Yeah. Now, Caden Gibson at the line. First free throw was up and no good. Gibson with one more here, 4:25 to go in this ball game. Second one on the way, and no good again. Ball is fought for. Kuiper comes out of there with it. He's on the run. Right side, step through, off the glass, gets his own rebound. No good again. And Bogan comes out of there with it. Now Chris Terry comes up with it. Now up ahead now to Jacob. Jacob in from the right side, and he's going to be fouled and go to the line to shoot two. There was one thing on his mind and one thing only right there. Yeah, he was one to dunk it on somebody.
And here's what I talked about. Yep. He's going to sub everybody out.
Wholesale substitutions coming up for South Central. Terry's first free throw is no good, and
ought to be up 30 if we did.
We've been absolutely horrendous from the free throw line tonight. Stewart, Smith, Kuiper, all take a seat. Along with Bogan is out. Terry's second free throw is good. 21-point lead now. Number 3 has it. Lassiter. He'll drive it down to the baseline. Back out top to 33. 33 looking for Tyree. Now looks to hit Tyree on a back cut. Flips away, and he comes back up with it. 32 Johnson with it now. Now here's Lassinger. Lassinger pulls up for a 15-footer. No good. Yancey Edlin with a rebound. Edlin with it now. Across the timeline. Now Chris Terry. Terry looks inside. Nothing there. Over the top now to Jacob Terry. He'll lay it off the glass and good. We got a timeout by Coach Weatherford to get some substitutes in as Kate Anderson checks in and replace Yancey. And Cody will replace Jacob Cherry. That'll probably about it for those guys for the night as they've played their last minutes here at Eastern. Still 2 more seniors on the floor for the Musketeers as Kate Gibson and Chris Terry still in there. I'm sure they'll get their curtain call in just a moment here as Aiden Miller and Brodie Temple set to check in at the next dead ball. Here's Temple with it. Going to get another timeout by Coach Weatherford. 30 seconds. Going to just get some substitutes in. That'll be it for Chris Terry and Caden Gibson as Aiden Miller and Brodie check in to replace these guys. So excellent job tonight by these 4 seniors here. They've come in and kind of taken care of business for the most part tonight. And congratulations to them that they're going to get much needed rest. We'll get going back again at it next Wednesday night over at Southwestern. We'll talk about that here in a minute as we finish this ball game with 3:08. 8A with it. Now Brodie. Brodie on the left wing. Out top now to Kate Anderson. Now to Caden Temple. Cody Bannett with it. Over the top now to Aiden. Back to Cody. Cody thought about a three. Now he's going to drive it down the middle. Lays it up. No good. It's blocked away by Johnson of South Central, and Tyree comes up with it. Up ahead to number 33. Now baseline. Here to Johnson. Johnson with it. Looking for help. Tyree with it. Tyree spins it back. Loses the handle. Johnson comes up with it. Blocked away by Brody Temple. Temple on the run out. Over here to the left side of K-Day. Up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by number 32, Johnson. Johnson. Out top here to Lassinger. Lassinger for three. No good. Cody Bannett with a rebound. Bannett now is going to dribble back out and reset the offense. We're at 2:08 left in this ball game. Musketeers up by 23, 57-34. Reese Weiniger set to check in. Inside to Aiden Miller. Up. No good, but he's going to be fouled by number 42 and go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Aiden Miller at the line with exactly 2 minutes left in this ball game. Miller's first free throw is up and no good. We're shooting about 50% from the free throw line tonight. As Reese Weiniger checks in and replaces KT, and that'll be it for him tonight. Well, Aiden Miller, second free throw is up and no good on that one either. Ball's tipped out all the way out to half court, and the Musketeers come up with it. Here's Bannett from the left side. Saves it in, up really high, and Kate Anderson comes up with it. Anderson from the right side. Little floater. No good. Tipped out of bounds by number 42 of South Central, and it's going to stay with the Musketeers as Landon Rhodes will check in, and he'll replace Cody Bannett. So on the floor for the Musketeers, you got Rose, Weiniger, Kate Anderson, Aiden Miller, and Brody Temple. Temple set to trigger it in for the Musketeers. He'll get it out top to Landon Rose. Now back to K-Day, down to 1:39 to go in this ball game. Musketeers carrying a 23-point lead, 57-34. Anderson with it. Back to Brody. Brody out top, now left side to Reese Weiniger. Weiniger looking to drive. Far side here to Rose. Back out top to Weiniger. Now Brody. Back to K-Day. K-Day at the top of the key. He'll slide it far side to Reese Weiniger. Back to K-Day. Now left side to Brody. Brody looks inside. Nothing there. Back to Kate Anderson. He'll tack middle. Nothing. Back to Landon Rose. Rose will let three go. No good. Ball's fought for. Rebounded out there by number 33 of South Central off Tyree. We're down to under a minute. Tyree, right side. 2:33. Shot fake. Thought about a three. Not there. Tyree with the basketball at the top of the key. He'll let a long three go. No good. Rebounded by Brody Temple. Going to get a jump ball. So 42.2 to go. South Central basketball. Musketeers with a 23-point lead. Lassiter gets it in. Ball's kicked away. Reese Weiniger with a run out. Hill's going to back it back out. Now give it off to K-Day. Cross court here to Landon Rose. Rose with it to Brody. Brody Temple drives down the middle of the lane. Up off the glass. No good. And the ball is fought for, and Tyree comes out of there with it. Left side, they're going to kick it off his foot. And we got kickball going on out here now, Mikey.
Been a struggle this last couple of minutes. You know, coach just needs to tell them no more shots, hold on to it.
I think that's going to be it. We're down to 15 seconds. Musketeers across the timeline here. That K-8 says, I'm going to the rack, off the glass, and got it, and won. I mean, I guess you saw you could drive a Mack truck down through there. I'm going to take it. Here, sections, Chance, thank you, seniors. 25-point lead for the Musketeers. 8.8 to go in the ball game. Kate Anderson's in line to try to complete this three-point play and put this thing away, Mikey.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to come in the season on your home floor with a nice win like this.
Free throw's good by Kate Anderson, makes it 60-34. And Tyree up ahead here to number 33. He's going to let a 26-footer go and bury it. Cuts it to 23. Here's Rose for a heave at the horn. It's no good. That brings us to the end of the ballgame. Musketeers come away the victory tonight over the South Central Rebels here on senior night, 60-37. We'll step away, hear word from our sponsors. Be back to you in just a moment. You're listening to Musketeer Basketball on WSLM out of Salem, Indiana.
Wrap up your year with holiday savings at Billy Martin Store in Martinsburg. If you're looking to buy the perfect gift for that special person on your Christmas list this year, then the Billy Martin Store is the place to go to give the gift that can be used year after year. We have so many nice items on our display floor to choose from at everyday low prices. From furniture, appliances, and flooring, we're sure you'll find that perfect item. So this Christmas season, sit back and relax in comfort as you entertain your guests. Billy Martin Store can offer you free Christmas layaway, free delivery and setup. We do stand behind what we sell if a problem should occur. We would like to thank everyone for your support that you give to us year after year. And from our families to your family, we wish everyone a safe and happy holiday season. Billy Martin Store is family owned and operated since 1859. We are located in the heart of downtown Martinsburg, or feel free to give us a call at 967-3997, and we'll be glad to help you.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup, and the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind Nick Rapp. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sidelines, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it. If you're looking for a church in the area, try Turning Point Church at 899 West McLean Avenue in Scottsburg. Come see Pastor John Jackson and the congregation at Turning Point, a place for second chances and new beginnings. Regular services are on Sunday at 10 a.m., Tuesday prayer time at 7 p.m., and Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Check them out on Facebook, YouTube, or online at turningpointchurchscottsburg.com for upcoming events, class times, and more. Also, Turning Point will be having a food giveaway for the community on February the 6th and February the 20th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or until the food runs out.
And now, more exciting Eastern Musketeers basketball on WSLM.
All right, welcome back here to Eastern High School as the Musketeers come out with a victory over the South Central Rebels. We've got Coach Weatherford with us tonight. Coach, it's always good to win on senior night at home.
Yeah. And, you know, I'm proud of the guys. They got 6 wins tonight. Come out ready to play. I'm disappointed that our best player wasn't able to play. Injuries are part of the game, and they'll have him back in the second one. I'm glad about that. Definitely prepared all week, 22. So sometimes that can throw you off. So now 22's out, so we got an easy win with their getting nervous. They won 13, and so I was proud of the guys. Although we come out really good tonight, started our seniors, they responded. Chris will be done excellent. So good night for us. We'll enjoy it and go back to work tomorrow. Ready for Brown. So yeah, I was happy for those.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about it. Go back to the Thomas boy. I thought would have been a good look for you guys tonight going into this game tonight with the athletes that Brownstown have, and the Thomas boy being so good. I was really looking forward. I know you kind of took the words out of my mouth that it's a good look, and to play against those kind of players going into tournament time is always a good thing.
Yeah, it's hard for us to going against each other to simulate that kind of player. I mean, he's really good. He's got a solid jump shot, as does Ken.
Yeah.
And be facing Memphis, gets through. But it would been good preparing for us. But it didn't happen. But I still, like I said, I've seen that before play in and backfire on you. Your team gets a little comfortable and well, he's out. We don't have to play hard. But the guys showed some. We played our game, got it inside out, and so all things considered, we got away with what victory.
And I thought that you're starting. You started all 4 seniors tonight, and I thought you had to be really pleased with the way they come out tonight, and really kind of showed some patience on the offensive end, and defensively, I thought really did a nice job to start that game for her. I think it says a lot for seniors to be out. Kind of a combination there that you don't see a whole lot of your team, but did a really good job for you.
Oh, absolutely. And, we prepare every day. Those guys play every day, and, they got rewarded tonight because of senior night. And, we weren't worried about it. The bigger issue was 22 not playing, and we didn't know it till, 9:30 tonight.
Yeah.
But no, my guys can play. When they play the road, they did tonight. Chris hit a 3, got several rebounds, played good on defense. Could be same. Right on down the line. They knew all week they was going to start. They were ready, and you can see that the practice leads to on the floor. And I was real pleased with them, but not surprised.
Talk about these 4 seniors, what they've meant to you this year, and I know that you've been with them through the journey of 4 years, but just, taking over this program and what it meant to have 4 seniors to start your head coaching career here at Eastern.
Yeah, they've accomplished a lot, as has the seniors prior to them. But if you look at what they've accomplished, freshmen, 2 games, 50 games win, 8 games win, 6 games this year. What can you say? That they've given it all to reestablish this program. And, I couldn't be happy more. You guys know as coaches and broadcasters what it takes to be a member of a team. And they put in the effort, energy, miles, you name it, and they've done it. And they've done it the right way. All of good character, good kids, good students, athletes. That's what this game's all about. Yeah, man, I'm really happy with what they've accomplished. Helped maintain here since I've been here. They've been here the whole time I've been here. So, yeah, hats off to all those guys. They're going to be missed. That's how it goes. They played a huge part in what we've got done over the last 4 years. So, proud of all of them.
Well, let's turn our focus to Wednesday. That team you just played last Friday night, team was favored to win our sectional. You're playing in the second toughest sectional in the state. I said it earlier on air, we didn't get no favors when they realigned the sectionals by no means. Neither did Paoli in that sense. But, talk about seeing them last week live compared to on tape, the adjustments and, what the guys have to do to come out of a victory to move on in the sectional.
Yeah, it doesn't deter us one bit. Our goal is always to win the sectional forward. That's still our plan. That's still our goal. Only thing is it's Browns now. We played them a couple of weeks ago. We know what they have. They know what we have. We'll be prepared. We can, if we don't turn the ball over and handle their size. Let's guys are 6'6", 6'6", 6'6", 6'5", and a 6-foot guard. They're good, but we are good. And so we're not deterred by who we draw. It's a tough sectional no matter who we draw. So we'll be prepared. We got a couple of days here. We start tomorrow. We'll have Monday, Tuesday. We'll go up there and we'll battle. I'm confident, I think our fan base should be confident that we're going to go up there and fight. And we'll see what happens. And I promised parents, first meeting I had with them, they could always depend on the fact that we would always be prepared and ready to play. We will be prepared and ready. So it doesn't deter us that it's Brownstown. It could have been Providence, it could have been Southwestern, whoever. We approach it the same. And so we'll see what happens Wednesday night.
Coach, congratulations on a 16-win season. Hopefully there's 3 more in the bag. But appreciate what you've done. We'll be over there Wednesday night. Hopefully you'll come out victorious and talk to CSN. And I know you got a lot of work and about 3 days to get done and get these boys ready to go.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to the challenge. One thing about our journey, we go into the gym expecting to win and expecting to compete. If we have maintained that, and that's what will happen next year. I can't give you the outcome, but I can tell you we'll be prepared, we'll be ready. My guys will. So, as always, I thank you guys for all of your support, and I'll give all praise to Christ Jesus, my Lord.
All right, appreciate it, Coach, and we'll let you get off here and get back and enjoy your evening and celebrate this one. So you can be back over here early in the morning and head over to Southwestern on a long trip to practice.
Short night. Hey, that's sectional time. We love it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Coach, for stopping by and seeing us. See you Wednesday night. Coach Weatherford, head coach of the Eastern Musketeer basketball team here, has come out with a victory on senior night, Mikey, 60-37. So,
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Network Indiana's Indiana Sports Talk. It's brought to you by Indiana Donor Network. We are glad you're with us. Championship weekend, girls basketball finals at Gainbridge Fieldhouse tomorrow. We're going to talk about that throughout the night. Right now, though, it's a busy, busy weekend. We turn it over to the star of our show. It's Network Indiana's Eddie Garrison.
This Indiana Sports Talk scoreboard update is brought to you by Hills O'Brown Vacation Rentals. Check out great weekday specials on secluded stays in the woods of Brown County. Over 100 secluded cabins. BrownCountyLogCabins.com. BrownCountyLogCabins.com.
Thank you, Coach Lovell. It's a pleasure to be with you tonight here in downtown Indianapolis. The final weekend of the boys basketball season for the regular season, and then we get started with sectional play on Tuesday. Those are the only games that we have going on tonight. We have one overtime game completely in the books already, and that is Frankfurt and Delphi. 5 points is the margin. 61-56 was the final score, and Frankfurt pulls out the win over Delphi. Goshen defeats John Glenn tonight 66-41. Greencastle just edges out North Montgomery 44-42. Harrison and West Lafayette need to be led in by a triple 51-48 tonight. Indiana Deaf and Indianapolis Riverside, that was the first final game on tonight's docket. 78-44 was the final score, with Riverside pulling out the win. Indianapolis Roncalli and for Buff, a nail biter from the time it tipped until the time the clock hit 0. And Roncalli defeats Buff Jesuit tonight 51-49. Much more to come on IST. For Network Indiana Sports, I'm Eddie Garrison.
Welcome back, everyone. Glad you could join us for Network Indiana's Indiana Sports Talk. As we mentioned, and as you know, it's a very, very, very important weekend around our state. Girls Championship weekend. If you're in town for the games, enjoy it. Enjoy downtown Indy. Enjoy the whole atmosphere. It'll be fun. We start the day tomorrow at 10:30. That's the single A matchup between Bethany Christian and Lanesville. I'll be doing that game on the radio, on the IHSA Champions Radio Network with Rob Blackman, the voice of the Purdue Boilermakers. So I'm honored to be doing that. Really looking forward to it, as a matter of fact. I think I've done my prep. I'm going to try not to embarrass myself and have a little bit of fun. So you have Bethany Christian coming in, 24-3. Lanesville, 27-2, ranked number 1 in single A. Number 2 in the state in defense in terms of points allowed. It'll be a really, really solid matchup. The second game of the morning session features the 2A battle between LaPel, 22-7, and Forest Park, 25-3. The Rangers are the defending champs in 2A. 6 o'clock tomorrow night, the evening session opens up with the 3A championship game between the Fairfield Falcons, who are 27-2, and Corydon Central Panthers, similarly 27-2. And then the evening is wrapped up. Fisher's taking on Bedford North Lawrence for the 4A championship. Fisher's 26-2, BNL 26-3. So we're going to talk a lot about these games. Tremendous matchups. The semi-states were fun. I think the consensus is that the format change, people like it. I understand why. And you look around, and there's a whole lot going on. So we got basketball. There's a college basketball game tomorrow going on that has some people's interest around our state. You got IU and Purdue squaring off tomorrow night. That should be, without question, that'll be an awful lot of fun. I don't think anybody's going to, no one wants to miss that. Round 2, obviously, for that. IU winning the first one. Certainly a lot on the line in this game on both sides. Boilers have won the last 7 meetings between the two of them at Mackey. So that's a 7:30 start. Should be must-watch TV if you're not at Gamebridge watching the girls' championship.